playing a different character.
What?
Spice posted the demo page on the housing game line or whatever, like 10 seconds in.
Yeah. That was fun. It was servers 100%. Game 5.
You're gonna play on stream next, Kakenstein. Buddha Bam.
Okay.
The people want to see it.
Did they really?
Shit, I want to go play no. No base. I'm gonna go play some base, man.
You know what? I found it.
I literally. I'm not really ready for that. I'm not a big fan of that. This wasn't even recorded. Unfortunately, I just leave it there.
Oh. Okay.
Every time we play, we always have
I'm so frustrated because I don't get frustrated. That's that. I feel like I'm right at the cusp of it. That's exactly what I'm no, especially. Like, I'm amazing. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. It was my second
Oh yeah.
What? I'm just walking in here. We're playing a team. It's good. I lost a wolf. That was my fallout. That's not sus. I also like had the perfect roll read. I didn't do that. I thought it was genius. It's good at playing a reactive disadvantage. I find it hard to like grab them. I think my key is I gotta bait it that reminds like make them do something as opposed to just do something.
That's how you listen to people. You gotta embrace the more
I normally try and play pretty fast when like man plays. Yeah, that's not good versus Pac-Man. You have to always wait and go second. It's sort of like Yoshi. It's like Yoshi, but he has ass fucking moves. And he can throw it out of shield.
so Springfield not so I told you about one of them. He was also invited to like two and the main bracket was day two. But day two was
How far away do y'all live from like stuff? Oh, you're like 3 minutes from here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Dude, having locals this close is like such a juxtaposition from what it was in North Carolina. Like in North Carolina, I had to like drive like 30 minutes for like my weeklies, and I would still do it like twice a week. They had oh, he got a game. They had a what's it called? Charlotte car come out to like our Raleigh local like every Thursday, and that's like a 2.5 hour drive. There was so much crossplay. That doesn't happen in Missouri. Like that's also like why there isn't a Missouri state PR. But in North Carolina, it's like all the sub-regions. We have enough events to where there's a state PR. I mean, it still like sucks for like players who live in like Boone, like the western part of North Carolina, because they're like 3.5 to 4 hours away. But even they get to like come out to a few things, and if they come out for a few days, like they can literally like qualify for PR because there's so many tournaments. Like you just need to travel around for a few days. Yeah.
I never really understood how big your small is. So even if you do like small locations.
You just need a lot of head-to-heads to make a PR. You just get the data. Like that's why placings don't mean anything. It's literally all wins, because that's how you rank players. Just like you put a value on a win relative to another win, and then you look at win and loss records, and then you can make a pretty consistently good top 10 if you know how to do it.
If I remember right, games don't matter if
Only set wins, yeah. There are some places where like games factor in specific spots. So like, let's say, like they think these two players are like of even skill, and they can't really say like who's 7 or who's 8, you know. And they look at game counts then. I know that's a thing that somebody does. There was a really stupid way of doing it. I saw some PR, I forget what state it was, but they literally had, I think it was Ohio. I think it was an Ohio PR, and they had the number 15 and number 16 play a first to 5 for number 15 because their seasons were so similar. I mean, yeah, it's just like, it's all semantics, like it's not real. It's just, we like putting numbers on things. And I mean, also, when you look at Smash, it's like everything is subjective in the game, but like the only concrete thing is results. So it gives you some like statistics, you know. But yeah, it's cool. I like PRs. They're cool. North Carolina was cool because they had we had a tier list. So what we would do is there would be the top 15. So it would change like how many. I remember season 1 they did a top 20 because there were so many players. Like when Ultimate came out, but like since then it's all been like 15-man PRs. And then after top 15 they do a tier list, so A, B, C, and D tier players. So they get to like just essentially rank like the average player, like the decent player base that like have PR wins but like aren't PR, you know, or like they're beating each other. Like they can rank the rest of. But because it gets a lot harder to rank like worse players because there isn't as much data like on how good they are or whatever, that's why it's like a tier and not a number. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, like you think about it, it's like you would, and they do include like the top tier. So like S tier is the PR, and then A tier. So in Springfield it would be like S tier is PR, and then A tier, assuming these players aren't already like they don't make PR, it'd be something like Chewy Face, like Judah, Kyrie, although she might just make PR, stuff like that. And then B tier would be players below that, so like maybe Joseph, maybe maybe I don't know, fucking Nut would be, yeah, stuff like that. Although there was a lot more players in North Carolina, so it was like a massive tier list. Yeah. Okay, we play.